Hey, how you doing? It's been a while, huh? Just gonna make a quick video. Um, been doing counseling, therapy. Got on some meds, and I was having a rough time with that Zoloft stuff. So I talked to my doctor, and they're dealing with the anxiety first with some Xanax, and then adding the Zoloft to it. Um, Actually, the Xanax was just a short couple days. This one, where are you? Is clonazepam. I think that was it. That one I'll take in with the Zoloft. And it'll help ease the anxiety and help the Zoloft because I cannot do that Zoloft by myself, like by itself. So I have great support from my doctor, my therapist, psychiatrist soon. And yeah, even a group from, uh, when you have really issues and you're scared, you call them for some help. And a couple came to the house and we talked and we talked and we talked, and I really appreciate them for strengthening me and leading me on. Some things my doctor said to me is that, dude, you are not broken and you are going to do this. And he said, you are standing in a foot of water and you think it's deeper, but it's not. And he said, I have my hand out to you. You just need to take it. Isn't he a great doctor? I mean, come on. And then he gave me a big old hug. And he also went on to tell me, when I explained some things to him, he said, that's called hope, Scott. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having a doctor, a therapist, or anybody, and even the young people from that organization tell me I'm okay and I'm going to be okay. And that the things that happened when I was a kid, when I was 10 years old, is because I was 10 years old. And a kid doesn't have the ability to figure out why this happened. And if no one comes to him and explains this, he is going to reach out and try and understand in his own way because he's too young to deal with erotica. He's too young to deal and understand because he hasn't developed that in his head. So, like, what is this? And so, as my therapist said, into your adult years, that's what happened. You continued in those ways and you were lost. And now, 55 years later, I'm kind of working on it. Better late than never, but it is good to have these kind of people talking to me like this, to tell me I'm not broken, to tell me I'm feeling hope. And that's what I was doing when I was looking at things to learn. And thought that was good to have these people because no one ever told me that I was worth anything. At least not the way I did. And when things happened in my life that were very suspicious, I'm really kind of wondering why my parents didn't say, our son is hurting, our son needs some help, let's get him some help. Well, I guess they didn't understand it either, so I still love my parents. You don't hold a grudge. I love my parents. They were awesome. But it did hurt my ex-wife, and I feel sorry. And I wish I could apologize, and I will. But I am sorry of the pain she had to feel because of what I didn't understand was going on in my head. But the situation that happened when I was 10 years old involved a couple other little kids in the neighborhood, and that's all I'm going to say right now, and you can surmise what I'm talking about. And so now I have people who love me, people who are around me, caring for me, and working on this stuff. Reinforcing that this is not life-threatening, it's just life-affecting. And remember something that my therapist said to me recently, or a while ago, when it comes to this subject. If it's unspeakable for them, meaning the adult, then it's unmanageable for us, the child. So you don't give up. Just keep pushing and praying. And that's where I'm at. I have an interview on Tuesday with a company. I'm kind of surprised. It pays well, and we'll see where that is. See what that looks like. Hopefully it's good, because I'd really like to get back to work. Because a lot of my work history in my life, although I worked very hard, kind of got messed up because of my mental illnesses. And that was painful. And painful for the people around me too. And sometimes I made decisions on jobs that were foolish because of my fight or flight mode. But now I understand it. And I'm meeting the Lord Jesus Christ right where I am. As I read recently, Lord, I want to connect with you in my current situation, because if my situation has to be better to feel real love from you, then I'm still trying to, or how's that? Oh, then I'm still going to be following a conditional love. God's love is unconditional. Anyway, thank you. Talk again.